The ancient Bandhani or the Indian tie and dye technique began over 5,000 years ago in the states of Rajasthan and Gujarat.
The word Bandhani comes from the word bandhan, which means tie up.
This method is still in practice and it's used for making sarees, odhnis and even turbans. In today's video, we would be reviewing a DIY tie and dye kit by ActiveHands.
Wow, I'm very excited. I've never done a tie and dye before.
As a matter of fact, neither have I, RJ, and I'm as excited about it as you are. So today we are going to show you how to do a simple tie and dye project in 10 easy steps using this DIY kit by ActiveHands. So shall we begin?
Yes.
Tie and dye is a way of decorating cloth by blocking out certain parts of it so that it does not absorb the dye when the cloth is dipped.
These are the contents of the box. There is a cotton string bag, a packet of alum, a packet of madder dye, a roll of string and an instruction booklet. Let's begin our tie and dye activity. Please do this activity only under adult supervision. Step 1. Soak the fabric in warm soapy water for an hour and then rinse. This will ensure that any oil or wax is washed away and the dye will penetrate the fabric evenly. Step 2. Fold the fabric in an accordion style. This will allow the dye to spread equally through the layers. Step 3. Take one end of the pleated fabric and fold one corner at 90 degrees to create a triangle. Using the triangle shape as a guide, continue folding till you are left with a single triangle shaped fabric. Step 4. Tie the folded triangle fabric tightly with the thread in several places and secure with the knot at the end. Step 5. Take 1 liter of warm water in a bowl and add the alum provided in the kit. Stir the solution till the alum completely dissolves in water. Step 6. Soak the tight fabric in alum water for 10 minutes. After that, rinse the fabric in plain water and hang it out to dry till it stops dripping. Store the alum water for later use. Step 7. Take a pan and boil the madder dye in 1 liter of water. Immerse the tight fabric into the pan for 15 minutes, keeping the flame low. Keep stirring the solution occasionally. After 15 minutes, turn off the flame. Step 8. Remove the fabric from the pan and wash it in plain water. If you want a stronger color, dip the tight fabric back into warm alum water. Squeeze and immerse again in warm madder water for 5 minutes. Step 9. Wash the tight fabric in plain water and hang to dry in shade. Step 10. Open the thread when the fabric is slightly dry and the dripping stops. On complete drying, the color may look slightly lighter than when wet.
I think this has come out really nice, RJ. What do you think?
I think it is very beautiful.
This DIY kit by ActiveHand makes the process of tie and dye so simple, and all you need is some basic utensils which is easily available in the kitchen. In fact, I recommend if you have a simple white t-shirt lying around, you can actually experiment with that as well. There's ample alum and madder dye available in the box for you to experiment a bit. I really like this bag. I think I will use it for shopping.
No, I'll use it for my toys.
No, shopping.
Toys.
Shopping.
Toys.
Shopping.
If you like this video, then subscribe and give a thumbs up.
And don't forget to click the bell button to get notified each time we post a new video.